Scientists say Martians are coming to Earth. They have big heads, very clever, understand human language. To welcome the arrival of the Martian ambassador, the president prepared a grand welcome ceremony and invited the TV station to broadcast nationwide. On that day, a huge spaceship flew from the sky. The hatch opened. The Martian ambassador, wearing a glass mask, came down. The Martian ambassador was stunned by the scene. The officers stepped forward to welcome and speak. Also released peace pigeons, but the Martians couldn't understand at all. They pulled out laser guns and shot at the pigeons. The pigeon immediately caught fire, then started shooting everywhere. The laser gun emits a green light wave. Humans hit by it immediately turned into skeletons. After a round of attack, the Martians retreated back to the spaceship. The Martians looked at the women and dogs. They BRO0 UGHT back. With a weird smile, the Martians began to study humans. They installed the dog's head on the human body, attached the woman's head to the dog's body, and installed the propellers on the man. The president sent an email to the Martians, explained the previous misunderstanding. The Martian queen laughed out loud. A man picked up a beauty on the road, invited her to visit his home. This beauty had a graceful figure, captivating eyes. The man planned to seduce her. Only the beauty kept chewing gum. The man reached out and took the gum out of the woman's mouth. Unexpectedly, the woman bit him. It turned out to be a Martian disguised as a beautiful woman. The man was frightened and quickly called for help. The woman knocked out the man with one blow. The woman came to the president's room, ready to assassinate the president. She took off her headgear, revealed her true identity, took out a red pistol and aimed it at the president. At this time, the dog by the bed barked wildly. The Martians aimed the gun at the dog. The awakened president and his wife began to call for help. The Martians kidnapped the president. When she was disturbed by the bird next to her, the security guard took the opportunity to defeat the Martians. This scene was seen by the Martian queen. She was furious. She is going to launch an attack on humans. They put on green armor, wore helium masks, took up guns and ammunition, got on the spaceship, swept towards the Earth mightily, attacked the signal tower in the city along the way, changed the stone statues into Martian avatars. They jumped into the house from the window, attacked everywhere with laser guns. The chandelier was hit, fell down, and smashed people. Humans also counterattacked continuously. There were explosions of aliens everywhere. The aliens began to attack the office building. The meeting where the employees were drawing pie charts had to be terminated. There was a lively concert going on. The Martians sneaked in and started to sabotage, scared away the audience. The Martians occupied the entire city, smoke and ruins everywhere. They also took out cameras to take pictures. The president launched missiles at the Martians. The Martians also launched a weapon, soon sucked the missile into a balloon. The Martian queen sucked the missile into her mouth, and then laughed triumphantly. They opened a bottle of red wine, drinking while watching the big war on Earth. The president met with the Martian queen, passionately mobilized the Martians to sign a peace agreement. The Martian queen was moved to tears by the speech. She reached out her hand and shook hands with the president, suddenly attacked the president, and inserted a flag to declare sovereignty. Grandma was wearing headphones listening to music. The wall behind suddenly collapsed. Martians appeared. They pushed in with weapons, ready to attack Grandma. Grandma turned her head. The power was unplugged. The Martians screamed in pain. They shook and hit their heads. Suddenly their brains exploded. It turned out that Grandma's music had an effect, so humans started playing music. They carried the stereo and walked around, flying planes everywhere. The Martians who heard the music began to dizzy. In no time, they fell to the ground, clutching their ears. The spaceship also crashed. The war finally ended. Grandma also accepted the honor recognition.